Alright, with Resident Evil Requiem out this past weekend, I wanted to go back and rank all 11 of the mainline Resident Evil games. So this isn't going to include Revelations, Outbreak, like those spin-offs, I'm not going to include. This is just going to be Resident Evil 0 to Resident Evil Requiem in that main timeline. Genuinely, the only game I don't care for in this franchise is Resident Evil 6. I think it has probably the weakest controls of any game, honestly. The combat system is way too goofy and comical. And the story here just isn't too interesting, honestly. I genuinely enjoy the rest of the games, though, on this list. So Resident Evil 0, while it's close to the bottom, I still really enjoyed it. It's a little short, I'm not huge on the tank controls, and it's a little generic for a prequel story, but it's still a really damn fun game. Kind of has the same problems with Code Veronica. I feel like it's prime for a remake at this point, where you still have these tank controls that aren't great, but I really enjoyed the story in this one compared to something like Resident Evil 0. From here up, these are all genuinely games that I love. So Resident Evil 5 is my least favorite, but I also didn't play it in the intended way. I did not play it co-op. I only played it single player, and I feel like the computer system that they used for Shiva, not great, but I do really enjoy Shiva and Chris's characters, so obviously this was a really good time. Even without the co-op, I feel like it was a good game. Resident Evil 3 or Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, I have played the original and the remake for this one, and I feel like they both have like equal problems, at least equal amounts of problems, where the original has the age tank controls but a really good story, and 3 has amazing gameplay, just not a great story because of how much they trim out. I still love this game though. The first Resident Evil, I've only played the remake for this one, but I will say it's still a little aged just because of the tank controls. So I feel like this could use another remake potentially. Alright, we're getting into some of my all-time favorite games here. Resident Evil Village, I feel like my only problem with this game is I wish it was a little bit longer, but I still love it. Resident Evil 2, man. Love this game so much. One of the best remakes ever, probably. I feel like it's another one that I feel like they could have expanded just a little bit more, and it might have been just, like, all that much better for me, but I still absolutely love it, and especially after playing Requiem, makes this game, like, even better. Biohazard is one of the creepiest games I've ever played, and it is so damn good, so immersive. I just don't love the ending on the boat. I feel like it holds it back just ever so slightly, but it is a really damn fun game. Call it recency bias all you want. I had an amazing time with Resident Evil Requiem. Genuinely no notes. There was a couple puzzles maybe that I was struggling with, but that's it. But Resident Evil 4 might be my all-time favorite game. And as always, share your list down below in the comments.